Hey, Eagle Run 23 here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm gonna go through this list and talk about a couple of things. There's a couple things on this list that are just really mind-blowing to me. If you could have shown me this list and that I'd be doing these things, or even going to Utah and shooting just a couple of years ago, I would not have believed you. So let's run through this real quick. DNT Hydra, we've shot it, we like it. There's going to be more on that. Barreled action from Faxon Firearms. This is the Shinx GT. That's a 3/8 of a mile long barrel. I measured, and that's going to be a fun project. We're waiting on the Cerakote from Boom Country Hydrographics. He's cooking us up a custom paint job. I've seen some pictures. I'll show them to you as soon as we get more, and obviously when it gets here, we'll talk about it. 338 ARC. I've had a lot of requests to go back to 338 ARC. Unfortunately, we're not going to go back to 338 Spectre, but we're going to rewind a little bit and go back and hit 338 ARC. I have two guns that shoot that. We need to do more testing. I've only killed 3 or 4 pigs with 338 ARC. We've got subs and supers that Hornady sent us. We need to do some more 338 ARC. PRS. I'm already signed up for my next PRS event. I've done one. It went... it didn't go so well, but we did okay. I have to be happy with the results. But we did one PRS event, and we're going to do another one with the Shinx GT. Now, if that gun is not done, then the 6.5 Creedmoor will just go shoot it with that. We already got ammo, and we already got dopes and everything, so that would be an easy thing to go do. And in addition to that, one more project for this gun. This fall here and into the winter. It's exactly how it was out of the rifle case. I want to go take this gun again and test the travel back and forth. I want to test my zero, see where it left off. We shot a pretty good group and made a small correction on elevation only when we were in Utah. So I know that case works. I know the Teslon scope held its zero really well. So I'd like to go shoot it again and get some more data. Just 100-yard groups with the 2 different ammos that I have for it, and just make sure nothing's moved. If I can get to 1,000 yards, I would like some redemption at 1,000 yards. 10-22. Everyone loves the 22, and I've got a couple of 22 projects in the work. My son's 10-22 that has a wood stock, he needs a chassis. We need to get him a chassis of some sort. So for that matter, I'm also looking for a chassis. I'm thinking I'm going to do a Magpul Hunter for him, and then I'm going to do the KRG 1022 chassis. That's at least what I'm thinking right now. I got a new 1022 barrel for both of those guns. You've seen one of them, but you haven't seen the other one. Just yesterday, look how tiny this is. Just yesterday, I met the owner of Shinx, and they have a new thermal on the market. This is the G1A. If you follow the channel, you know I have an AIM 101 from the same company. It went on my Q-Fix and it's never come off. Night vision and thermal here at the end. It overlays them. You get some really cool stuff with this. Now, we're going to do a full review of this, but this thing is a hot rod. It's all pumped up in one direction. And it doesn't have power steering or brakes. It has all engine in this, so kind of cool. We need to do some testing with that. We've been playing with it, just the kids and I. We've been playing with it, but of course it comes with a mount. We'll get it on a gun, and we'll go over that. Trying to be a bit of a source for thermals here. We have a couple of other night visions to test. I have an ATN up here that's hanging out that needs some more testing. And then a cheaper alternative that was sent to us from a Chinese company that it's kind of cool, and it's really cheap, and if it works decently, it could work for people. But we'll lay out those use case scenarios when we get there. I have a list of hog hunts coming up here too, but first I want to go over the Scout Motors, the EV that I did a review of. I'm not 100% convinced that this is even going to be the right vehicle that would work for me. I've always been against EVs. I thought they were silly and inefficient. I don't know that that's the answer. I mean, it could be that gas is still really cheap for a long time. The gas prices came down. I don't know. So we're not turning into a Scout EV channel. A couple of comments thought that like I quit doing guns and I started doing car content. I should 100% do that, by the way, because with my views and the car content, that would equal 4 or 5x the money that YouTube pays for gun content. So I could make a lot more money if I did car content, but that's not my passion. This here is what I'm interested in. I don't do this for money anyway, so yeah, we're gonna keep the guns going. Speaking of guns, here's a list of hog hunts that I have communicated with different groups. So number one, Hog Works Ballistics. We're going on a hog hunt next week. He has new ammo that I haven't shot a pig with. The only time I saw it was when I bought a box to take to gym. So really cool 300 grain. We're gonna go hog hunt with Hog Works, see if we can get a pig. The owner of Shinx is in town. We're gonna go hog hunt with him. Maybe also next week. I don't know what the wife's gonna say about that, but we'll figure it out. My buddy from church, the guy Evan that we built a 308 with, he's on the list here. He wants to go get a hog here before deer season. And then one of my adult best friends, like, you know how you have, you know, middle school, high school, college best friends, and then you have your adult best friends. This is a guy that I've known for like 20 years now. We're really good friends. Our kids are about the same age. He knows I'm into guns. He said that his son asked him about hunting. And he was like, you need to talk to Nick. Maybe he'll take us hog hunting. So I guess we're going to figure out how to do that. My kids get to go hog hunting quite a bit. So maybe I'll take him and his son or sons. I don't know. We're going to take them hog hunting here probably in the next couple of weeks as well. So lots of hog hunts. And then last but certainly not least, the DNT guys. This is the DNT Hydra. Those guys, we've already hog hunted with them once, and we're going to do it again. Had a great time with those guys. Love the DNT Hydra. This pure thermal here is really great. So lots of hog hunts, lots of projects. As I list this out, it seems like there's more things to do than there is time. I mentioned this was going to get us to the end of the year / SHOT Show. By the way, Hotel Air SHOT Show tickets are booked. We're going to SHOT Show 26. All right, I got to get back to work, guys. We'll see you next time.